Greetings, friends. Craig here on the third floor. We got some neat things sent to us by Gadzooks Gaming, some basing accessories, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at them. And I'll talk to you about some of my ideas of what I would do with them, and then maybe some discussion of the future projects that we can do using those materials. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Let's take a look at some of the neat things that Gadzooks sent us. I'll have links in the description for all of these items. All right, let's take a look. Okay, folks, let's take a look and see what we got in our little goodie package from Gadzooks. First two things that pop out to me are some really interesting base inserts. These are nice. So if you take a look, you can see they're kind of a clear plastic, and they have crystals built in. Plus, and it might be a little bit hard to see, maybe if I put it up against here, you can see it. There's kind of like rock plates and then things underneath. So I've already got some ideas for these. We've got a blue one and a red one, and immediately I think of, fire and ice. So I think I can turn these into a really interesting snow base with some crystals on it, and these into a really interesting lava base. So I'll be doing another video showing how to really put these together and then paint them up in that format. And what I want to do is paint everything in the base, but keep the crystals clear. So I'll show you a real neat trick on how to do that in a future video. But for now, these are really nice. I think that if you're doing any type of modeling project like Necrons or anything like that that uses crystals, I think of soul stones when I think of like something like Malifaux or the other side. But these are neat, and keep in mind everything I'm about to show you is available through Gadzooks, and they can. I'll have links in the description of this video for each one. So those are nice. So let's take a look and see what else we got. Okay, so it looks like we got some more crystals, and same type of thing that we saw with the base inserts, but these are more like accent pieces, or it could be standalone items. And yeah, those are nice. Looks like they fit right into, they easily fit into a 30 mil base. This looks like a 40 base, and would take up a good bit of that. I think I would use these for terrain, or maybe for the other side plug bases, maybe for terrain or objective markers. And yeah, you could just glue them right on as is and use them having that clear plastic. So it looks like we have another base insert here. This time, same idea, but without the clear plastic. This is an opaque plastic, but still has the crystals. And I really like the crevices that it has. So I think when I do my basing tutorial, I'll also do this one here. Show how you can do some nice basing and without the clear plastic. But it's very nice. And then these, I immediately caught my eye when I got the package. And they're essentially little crystals that we can clip right off and add to any base. So, with this, the crystals are all built in. Here you've got the crystals so they can be put on any base as an accent. And I see this green and I immediately think again of Necrons in a 40k army, or soulstones in Malifaux or the other side. And here we've got ones that are kind of a gold bronze sheen to them. And I just take my clippers and clip them off and put them right on the base. And then the last thing we have is some more of the crystal bases, it looks like. So yeah, just more of these really neat crystal bases. So this is actually identical, exact same mold as the opaque one I just showed you, but again in that clear plastic format. And it's just a regular insert right into a 30mm base. I got, looks like we have a couple different, sent me several of those. Those are neat. And then we've got the same thing again in blue. And we got a 40mm. And then I saw these guys. And I'll put the links in the description just like I will for everything else. But these are pretty cool. And they're replacement heads. And I talked to Donald over Gadzooks, and he said these were ideal to really kind of vary up. Look at this. Those are Greedo from Star Wars. How cool is that? But these fit right into the Star Wars Legions figures. So if you wanted to add some aliens to your Rebel Force, you could put that in here. I see this guy, though, and immediately think of Warhammer. And this would be a neat replacement head for a Chaos or Inquisitor, maybe. But they've got a whole bunch of these heads on the site. So, all kinds of goodies. Things that will help you do your basing. Swing over to Gadzooks, and the links are in the description below. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take these 50mm guys here, and let's go ahead and we'll learn how to create snow and lava bases with some crystals. All right. Well, thanks again to the guys over at Gadzooks, and we'll see you in another video. Take care.